There are a lot of great iconic guitar effects out there. One of them sticks out in my mind for a few reasons. The first reason is because of its use in 70s adult period piece films. And the second, being a little more PG, is because of Kirk Hammett of Metallica, or as people have given him the nickname Kirk Whammett, because of his excessive use of the wah pedal. Crappy lead up to this video, but we're going to be taking a look at the Sonicake VolWah, which I think is a great option for anybody looking to get into learning how to use a wah pedal. So this video is sponsored by Sonicake. They did send this pedal out for me to check out with you guys, so thank you very much, Sonicake, for doing that. As always, there's a link in the description if you want to go pick one of these up for yourself or read more about them. So the VolWah is called that because it is actually two effects built into one. It's a volume pedal and a wah pedal. So just in case you don't know what the effects are, I'll quickly go over them. So we'll start with the volume pedal. So take Jeff Beck, for example. He's pretty well known for doing this. He'll take a guitar, or he would take a guitar, RIP Jeff. He would pick a note and then kind of roll the volume up and down, and it would go wow, wow, like that. Right, that's the effect. Professional level effects here. And that's essentially what the volume pedal does, because that can be kind of tough to do. And I know people will come in the comments and say, I can do that, that's easy. Good on you. I can admit that I can't do it. That's where the volume pedal will solve that issue. So instead of doing all that, if you pull it back while the volume is engaged, it will turn the volume off essentially. And you can use it as a mute too, so you pull it all the way back and you won't get any sound. And as you bring it down, it will bring the volume back in, giving you that swell effect. It is a swell effect. So you can see there's a little, it looks like a pedal, like what you'd see on a regular guitar pedal right here. And if you take your weight and press it down on the tip right there, it will engage the wah. So that's how you switch between the two effects. Once you engage the wah, that gives you that iconic wah, 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 wah sound. It's called that because it sounds like you're going wah, 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 wah. I'm just being a silly little goose in this video today, huh? So let's go ahead and talk about the build quality and stuff of the pedal itself. So as you can see, it is a very small pedal, so it will fit on most pedal boards, won't take up a lot of space. So if you're, again, putting together your first pedal board, things like that, this is a great option. It's super affordable. Again, you can check the links down there in the description for prices and all that. So it's a hard plastic casing, plastic, foot switch up here. It does got some nice rubber grips on here. They are nice and grippy. It says VolWah right there on the front of the pedal here. So this is really cool too. So if you look over here on the side, you can take this and adjust basically how stiff this pedal is, which is really good because if it comes out of the box too stiff, you just loosen that. Or if you find yourself not being able to kind of be fluid with the motions, you can make that adjustment really, really cool. So it is powered by 9-volt power on the side here. It does not come with a power supply, but if you got a pedal board already, you probably have a 9-volt power supply kicking around, or you can get a powered pedal board, something like that, or you can just find a 9-volt power supply online. They're pretty cheap. There's your input right there. There's your output right there. I'm not the biggest well-versed in wah pedals, so supposedly, correct me if I'm wrong, you're supposed to put these into the front of your amp. So that's how we're going to test this pedal out. We're going to plug it straight into the front of my amp. We're going to be using my Joyo Zombie 2. We'll test it on clean, we'll test it on distorted because it's been used in both contexts, so we'll give you a real world test of that. And yeah, we'll just see how the VolWah sounds and see kind of if it's worth it. So just some final thoughts on the Sonicake VolWah. So this is an absolutely great pedal for beginners. Now, am I saying that an intermediate or professional player couldn't use this? I'm not saying that. But I am saying, at least in my experience with this could be an isolated incident, I'm not entirely sure, your mileage, as always, can vary. So this is the pedal flat, that's the pedal all the way up. To me, I don't feel like I'm getting a lot of the wah until I get to about there. So really, that's leaving me that much room. Now, engaging the pedal, super duper easy. I've had multi-effects pedals that were more expensive than this, way more expensive than this as a matter of fact, that had a hard time engaging the expression pedal. I did that with my foot like you could see it, but you get my point. But this one engages fine. When the effect does kick in, it sounds great. And it's not like you're not gonna notice the effect. You notice the effect there, it was pretty good. But that's just something that I noticed personally. And again, it could be, maybe I need to make some adjustments on the pedal. I don't know. But otherwise, I think this is a great option if you're looking for an affordable wah pedal or an affordable volume pedal, because they do sell separate volume and wah pedals. But if you want the 2-in-1, the Sonicake VolWah is a great option for really anybody looking for one on a budget. So that's kind of my review of it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Greatly appreciate it. As always, there are links down there in the description. And thank you very much, Sonicake, for once again sponsoring another video on the Electric Flamingo channel. Make sure you're subscribed if you want to catch more. I do have more Sonicake stuff coming up, so make sure you're subscribed for that. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.